Hey, what's up everybody? This is VisitJoan and welcome back to another part of the Foxbury Towers renovation. Today I am doing the Foxbury Towers dining hall. And I realize that this is not a part of the actual Foxbury Towers, but I am in need of a set, or I will be in need of one eventually. Now this is actually located in the area between the towers in The Sims 4 that we cannot access. However, for the purposes of set building, I have put this in Willow Creek because that is my set world. There's also like a little lobby, or, maybe two little lobbies. This is probably between the two lobbies of the towers, but I don't know if I will be building that or not. We will just have to see. But I'm not going to need this for a while, but since, like I said before, University just came out, I figured might as well. For inspiration, I used a couple of dining halls that I used to eat at when I was in school, particularly New Hall Dining, which, can I just say this right now? I just miss their Alfredo and their pasta. Like, I used to walk all the way across campus on the weekends just to get to New Hall Dining because, my residence hall didn't have its cafeteria open on the weekends, which was really just stupid, but oh well. Anyway, I will try to put those pictures on screen for you guys. I'll try to remember to do that. But, I was actually trying for, something that looked like a dining hall, but was actually still at least somewhat functional, so that when I would film here, my Sims could at least get something to eat, you know what I mean? So, yes, I do have the little cafeteria station here, and I realized after a while, that I just completely ran out of room, so I had to extend it, but that ended up being a good idea because then I could put like little kitchen stoves, the ones that you see into for dine out. I thought that was like a good idea because I know there were some places like that at school. I don't remember where they were. I think maybe Stevenson Towers or something like that, but I do remember, at New Hall there are a bunch of different stations, so I tried to basically recreate that here, and I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, there's no, way that I can create like a bunch of different food areas in The Sims 4. We don't have the items for that, so I just put just a random mix of, just decorative stuff that kind of looked like it was, food related or something like that, and then I ended up putting like a grill, in one of the, in the little island there. So hopefully it looks enough like a dining hall to actually kind of count as one, but this is pretty much a place in Foxbury Towers where students can, they can come down for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and, grab some food. And here I'm putting, I don't even know what these are, but they look like perfect drink dispensers, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going for it. And I do realize that, at a lot of other dining halls that I went to at school, there were, fruits and stuff just laying out like this. And the thing is that most of the dining halls I went to were all you can eat, or as they called it, all you care to eat. And, you would basically like swipe your card and it would cost like $7, or later it would be part of the unlimited plan that we had. But you'd swipe your card once and then you get to go in and you can get, every single thing you wanted for like no extra cost. And then of course you'd have your receipt with you. So if the cash register was actually in front of the entire dining complex between like the seating area and the area where you get your food, like it is in this particular dining hall, to prove that you already paid. And so, I used to like do that, and then when they still had the a la carte dining, I would go at the end of the week when I had stuff left over, I'd just go over to like Stevenson Dining Hall and just buy a bunch of chips and stuff, and I would just like put that in like my drawer where my computer was and just snack on that throughout the week whenever I was like hungry again. But anyway, I put those like microwaves there with, not microwaves, mini fridges with microwaves there just because, like I said, I wanted it to be at least somewhat functional. So like, Sims in the background, they could get food and stuff like that. And like I said, it's a set, so it's not actually gonna be like a community lot or anything, but I kind of want maybe at least something going on in the background, because it just looks kind of empty if there's nothing going on in the background. At least, a few extras, that would be, completely perfect. But, it would be great if I had more, but I don't want to screw around with mods, so that's not going to be happening. I also had a little bit of an issue trying to fit everything I wanted to fit in here just because space was tight. And, I actually wanted people to be able to access the grill, and so I finally figured out how to do that. I tried like a whole bunch of different ways, but, every way I tried, it was just like something was getting in the way of something else, and so, finally I figured it out though. And for the seating, as you can see me doing here, I left this in just because this video is just so short, but this is me screwing around with booths because, well, a lot of the dining halls I went, well, not a lot, quite a few of the dining halls, or a couple of the dining halls I went to had booths in them. So I figured, might as well, because that's great seating, although sometimes it just doesn't work and your Sims don't want to sit down, but it would be good for, just a set, like I said. And then I had, tables, and I was trying to figure out, I kind of wanted round tables at first, but there really just wasn't any room for that. I wanted like a mix of round tables and square tables, but like I said, there just wasn't really all that much room for them. And so, I just figured just go with the square tables because, at the dining halls that I've been to, there were like, it was a mix of both, and some of them were just like long cafeteria seating like you'd see at school and stuff like that. So, I decided to kind of just keep it like school colors just because, well, I don't even think, not every dining hall I went to was school colors, but I think that new hall, it did have red in it. So, there we go. And we are now coming to the end of this build. So I am going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you left a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And you can always follow me on social media. You want to see fun facts, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, stuff like that, follow me on Instagram at VisitJoan. And if you want to see, whatchamacallit? Yeah, my thoughts on everything Sims related, you can follow me on Twitter at VisitJoanVideos. But anyway, I'm just going to add a few final touches here, and then I'm going to be out of here. So, bye everybody!